Alongside Tommy Jacobs, I am Terry McVeigh. Tommy, we've been looking forward to this game since the first day after Thanksgiving when we first saw both of these teams play down in the Riverside Classic. We have the number 1 seeded New Madrid County Central Eagles facing off against the number 4 seeded Charleston Blue Jays.
You're absolutely right, Terry. This is a matchup everyone's been waiting for in this tournament. A lot of folks may think Charleston was seated a little low, but a couple of other teams here tonight will have a chance to earn their way into the championship tomorrow night. Our second game tonight features the number 2 Jackson Indians and the number 3 Cape Central Tigers. Both of these games promise to be very competitive and fun to watch.
I think they're both going to be fun to watch, especially this first game. You know, you alluded to Charleston's low seeding is number 4 now. Jackson and Cape have something to do with that, but in the Cape tournament, the Cape Christmas tournament, which both Jackson and Cape are in, Charleston's the number 1 seed. They're a very good team. Both these teams come in with one loss, and both of those were to Memphis Day Academy, which is a post-high school prep school, and a really formidable opponent. And both of them lost to them, but both teams are very good, and they both started looking better the more we saw them.
And you know, Charleston, on their first game of this tournament, was played Sykeston and put Sykeston away pretty good, 75-42, I believe was the score, Terry.
It's something like that. I mean, it was over in the first quarter.
Yes, it was. And in that game, Williams, I hope I've got these right. Williams had 15, Standback 15, Farmer 10. He had 2 threes. Murray had 2, Wiley 4, and Coleman had 8 with 3 pretty good dunks.
Well, that tells you how spread out and how deep Charleston is with guys that can score. Rico Coleman was an All-State player last year, and he's still playing like an All-State player, but they don't rely on just him to score. Of course, same is true with the New Madrid. They have Jadis Jones as the All-State player, but they've got other guys that can put it in too. And you know, both these teams are storied traditions. I think Charleston has 10 or 11 state championships, but I think 7 of those is when Linus McFerrin, who's the Hall of Famer coach for New Madrid, was coaching Charleston. So there's always a big connection between these two teams and always a great rivalry, and they both play up and down, and they're fun to watch.
Terry, looks like we're going to stand aside for a second for the playing of the National Anthem. We'll be back after this.
We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.
Powell Funeral Home in Canton, Missouri is here to provide comfort in your most trying time. We'll be with you every step of the way, from planning to final arrangements. With live streaming options and a quality that gives your loved ones the care they deserve. With a modern facility and the willingness to make a difference.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
All right, now let's get ready to play.
Terry, we're ready for some starting lineups, and I'm sure the Charleston Blue Jays will be introduced first. They are 4-1. They are coached by Jamarcus Williams, a product of Charleston himself.
In his second year as the head coach, succeeding longtime coach Danny Farmer, Hall of Fame coach.
Number 22 is Standback. Number 40 is Rolandus Wiley. And number 43 is Rico Coleman. And number 52 is Owens. And I didn't get the other. I believe that's number 43. Yeah. Number 10 is Jadis Jones, the sophomore. Number 14 Shamar Williamson. Number 20, A.J. Ruff. Number 22 is a 6'5 senior, Marcellus Phillips. And rounding out the lineup, number 24 will be Kenyon King. King is a 5'10 senior. Terry, this is going to be a fun game. It's going to be up and down game. And I'm sure both coaches, I'm not telling what each coach got to do because you got a Hall of Fame coach on one end and a product down here of Charleston that worked under a farmer for a few years. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, and they know what their teams are.
That's exactly right. We got some good officials. We got Jim Vaughn and then Todd Turlington. I'm sorry, I don't know that other gentleman. I've watched him call, and he's a pretty good official.
Yeah, this is a good officiating team.
As the Eagles take the ball and they put up a shot, going to be a block on one of. I think that's going to be on Rico Coleman. Coleman picks up an early foul, and certainly don't want to see that. But Rico Coleman's good enough official that he will overcome to that. Terry, you got a buzz in your microphone. I got it in mine.
Yep.
As the Eagles put up a shot from the baseline, no good, and Coleman goes up high to get the rebound. Here we're going to look at the Charleston Blue Jays as they bring it down into a man-to-man. Going to have a push-off by number 20, Williams.
Good call.
Yes.
He extended the elbow. When you do that right in front of the official, you're going to get called with the charge.
Lennis McFerrin, the Hall of Fame coach, alongside Dondre Jenkins, his assistant, and Lennis McFerrin Jr. And the ball's going to be tipped out. Good defense by Charleston. It'll stay with New Madrid. As 24 steps out to inbound the ball. That is Kenyon King. Trying to get the ball in. Good defense by, almost swatted away by number 40, Riley, but now they throw it inside. That's what Charleston wants to do, get that ball inside to one of the big men, and we're going to have another foul on Rico Coleman, I think.
That's two. That's two in the first 40 seconds of the game. How are we going to send Rico Coleman to the bench? Maybe until like the middle of the second quarter.
That's right. Coming in the game to take his place is P.J. Farmer, the 6'1" freshman that shows no fear of take that ball into Charleston.
Oh, no.
He's a player. Free throw was no good, and here comes Charleston, and they put up a three-pointer, no good. Ball comes down to stand back.
That was by Merriam Williams in the Charleston's first game. He was their scorer from outside.
Sure was. Ball thrown away, and here comes the Blue Jays, number 22. Stand back. He backs it out, facing that man-to-man defense. Now stand back drive. There's a three-pointer put up, going to be no good, and New Madrid comes away with it and hurriedly take it down the court as Jones takes it in, lays it up, scores it.
You knew he was going to take it to the basket when he was at half court.
That's right, and shot put up, no good, and here goes the Eagles the other way. Ball down in the corner. Now they get it inside to the big man. Now off the glass and good.
Well, they're attacking that Charleston zone, getting it in the middle every time.
Shot put up, no good, but he draws a foul. They got a 6'5" Jadis Jones, and then they got the 6'5" Marcellus Phillips in there, and they're hard to handle.
Yeah.
A foul, we got the foul was on number 14. That is
Sinks.
Williamson.
No, I mean, Shamar Williamson.
Took it way outside. Now they took it to the corner, and they wasn't on the same track, and the ball went out of bounds, turned it over to New Madrid.
Yeah, Charleston's not in sync yet.
No, and that's unusual. As they walk it up the court to meet that, looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Ball in the corner as New Madrid tries to get it inside. They do, get it into Jones. Now back outside for a three-pointer. Good.
The Madrid's coming out hot.
Yes, they are. That's a three-pointer by King. 7-0. They are hot. Ball flipped around. Now back out. As they match up to him, they cut him off. And they take it down in the corner to number 40. Now they back out front. They drive the lane. Going to be called a foul on New Madrid.
That's due on Shamar Williamson. That's big for
sure is
big for New Madrid.
Madrid takes the ball, and there's a slam by number 22, Phillips. That brought the New Madrid crowd alive, Terry.
They scored the first 9. And Charleston hasn't gotten a good shot. They've had 2 open threes and missed everything.
That's swatted away, but comes back to the Blue Jays. Now taken away. Here goes Jones the other way. He lays it up left-handed and got it.
1-on-3, and he took it all the way.
And we've got a timeout, and boy, this New Madrid crowd is excited, and rightfully so, and we'll be right back.
Promotions in New Madrid is your one-stop shop for all your personalized merchandise. Whether it's screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, heat presses, or decals, we've got something that will suit your needs. So you, your school, or your business will always be looking its best. There's tons to see, from apparel to accessories. So what are you waiting for? Stop into Juju Promotions today in New Madrid, Missouri. And don't forget to like us on Facebook.
All right,
this game didn't start like I thought it was going to start.
Not at all. New Madrid has come out on fire, and Charleston really hasn't been able to get anything done offensively. New Madrid's had a couple of steals. The open shots that Charleston's had, the three-point shots they've missed everything. New Madrid's on fire.
They sure are. As Charleston brings it up, they get it over to Ruff. Now they slip it around the other wing. Now back out to Ruff on the right side. He fakes the man. Good defense by the Eagles. And that's all you can expect with a Lennox McFerrin team. They're going to play defense. There's a drive the baseline shot put up and in by number 52.
Good move by Stanback to get to the baseline, and McFerrin doesn't like it. He calls times out. They're up 11-2, but he doesn't want to give up layups.
No, and I guess we'll keep it right here. Is it a short timeout?
Yes.
I think it was. And that was a nice move to stand back.
It was.
Very good. But the type of coach Lennox McFerrin, like you said, I don't care what score, he does not like to give up a layup.
Well, you're not going to, you give up the baseline,
That's right.
Whatever's going to happen is not going to be good for the defense.
That's right. As the Eagles bring it up, they're looking at a 1-2-2 zone. They're picking up the guard out high to try to throw it in. Good defense taken away by Owens.
Dangerous pass just right into the teeth of the defense.
They work it around. Now they back it back out as Stanback has it. Goes to Farmer. Farmer has it. He looks under. Now he passes over. Nice pass. Thought about a three. Now they back it out. Williams brings it out front. That's good defense. That zone, little zone they're playing looks like a pick up the man outside, pick up the man on the wing, and they got the three big guys back behind them. And so that's a hard defense to crack. They're going to almost force you to shoot it outside.
Well, they're matching up. And that's kind of like a switching man to man when you have a matchup zone.
They're going to make Charleston shoot the ball outside, and they do, and there's a shot rebound back up and in by number 22, Stanback. He's got both points, both buckets for the Blue Jay. He'll go the line to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. We want to thank everybody for listening in tonight. Terry and I are privileged to bring you this game, and we think this game's going to tighten up before it gets over, and we'll have a nice game to send whoever's going to go to the finals, one of these teams, and whichever team gets there will be hard to beat.
That's already tightened up. Charleston scored the last 5 points.
Try to get the ball inside, and they're going to have a hold on, and Charleston fans did not like that, but the referee had a good shot, good look at it.
Yeah, he got it into him. He grabbed his wrist.
Yeah, I think so. That foul is going to be on Stanback. It's his first. They throw up. No good. As Charleston brings the ball down, number 22, Stanbeck has it. Now down on the right wing. There's a drive. Howell, nice little dish over to number 52. He lays it up. Got it. 4-point lead. 11-7 as the Blue Jays have come alive and scored the last 7 points, I think, Terry.
Yes.
Mr. Madrid passes around, now gets it down, deep corner, long three, up, got it.
That's his second three.
Kenyon King. Oh, it's beginning to be an up and down affair. But this defense is really, there's a drive, shot put up and in.
That's why they call him the super freshman.
That's exactly right.
PJ Farmer's a player.
He has no fear. He don't play like a freshman.
He went right through that New Madrid defense.
New Madrid kicks the ball over. There's another three-pointer by number 12, up and in. That is Adrian Smith.
6 quick ones from New Madrid. Answer that Charleston 7-point run.
As the Jays take it, there's a Euro step up and in. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That will be on Ruff.
Both teams have four team fouls, so we're going to be getting into the bonus probably about the middle of the second quarter.
I think you're right. Throw the ball in now out top of the key, looking inside, trying to get the ball in there. Flip it over to Wiley. Wiley puts it on the floor, stop at the free throw line. Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down. Here comes the Eagles, and they're going to throw it away. It'll turn it back to Charleston. You know, that really hurt the flow of the game when Coleman went out those 2 fouls early.
Oh, yeah. And the same with New Madrid when Williamson goes out.
You bet. Williamson brings the ball down, dishes it over to number 52. Now he kicks it back out. There's a three-pointer put up, no good. Tipped up, no good, and New Madrid comes away with it. Into the game is number 21. Porches. Here's a walk. It'll turn it over. Coming back in the game will be Jadis Jones. Didn't think Jones would be on that bench very long.
No.
Let's see what the Jays can do. They find themselves down by 8. They pulled it back within 4 a while ago, and New Madrid went on a little run, knocked down a couple. There's a long three-pointer and off. And
Charleston's had no luck at all from the
sure
three-pointer.
not.
And really, they haven't been rattling in and out. They're just really not close.
No, that's true. Eagles hold it out front. Jones has it out high. Looks like they may be going to go for no, maybe not. As Jones takes it, kicks it over in the corner. Three-pointer put up, knocked it down.
Kenyon King doesn't have any. Kenyon King has no problem from three-pointers.
He sure doesn't. That's his third here in the first quarter. Going to have a foul on number 24. That's Kenyon King. You'll trade 3 threes for 1 foul in the first quarter. Charleston steps out to inbound it. Kick it out high to Williams. Crosses over, takes it in. Going to be called for a travel. 12.7 to go in this first quarter. 20-9. The Eagles over the Blue Jays. Jones has it. He puts it on the floor. Keeps a look at the clock down to 4. He crosses over and don't know if they're going to get a shot. They do get the shot, and that brings us to the end of one. The New Madrid County Eagles 20 and the Blue Jays of Charleston 9. We'll be back at Sykeston after this. Terry, this game started out, and, you know, in my mind, I thought, well, New Madrid will probably play about like they did last night. They kind of took it down, threw it around a couple times, throw it inside. But that's why Coach McFerrin is a Hall of Fame coach, and I'm not. He's come out, he showed a totally different, and he's pushed that ball down. They hit the outside shots, and they've got the 20-9 lead.
Well, they started out the first 2 or 3 times down. They got the ball inside and were successful doing that. But then Charleston tightened up inside, wouldn't let them have the ball inside, so they started shooting threes. And that's really the difference in the game. New Madrid hit 4 threes, and Charleston none.
Right.
And it's an 11-point game.
Charleston drives, lays it up, and got it. That is Williams, the 5'9" junior, and they've picked up full court man-to-man. Ruff has it now, kicks it over. Now they get it inside, and it's taken away by New Madrid, and we're going to have a foul, I think, on, yeah, it is. It's going to be on Jadis Jones. It's Jones' first foul.
You notice Rico Coleman is back in the game with his 2 fouls.
It sure is. And if you're a Charleston fan, you're glad to see that. There's a drive, nice dish, shot put up, blocked, and coming out with it is Jadis Jones as he goes behind his back, quickly down, and nice dish, and it's blocked, but it was going
to be a foul.
It'll be a foul.
And that might be on, no, it's going to be on Standback.
Standback, number 22.
Standback and Coleman were there.
They sure was.
And they called it on Standback. Much to the relief
going to the line will be
Coach Williams.
Marcellus Phillips. He took it to the hole with authority.
He took it with authority, but there are two big hands there.
Sure
make sure he wasn't going to make it.
First free throw up, no good.
Then that Standback second. They really don't want him to get his third here in the first half. But
no.
But they're down 9, so you know it's a decision the coach has to make.
Phillips eyes the bucket, and his second free throw on the way, and he got it. And quickly, the Blue Jays bring it down, stop, 10-footer, put up, no good. And with nice position was New Madrid, and is going to pick up a foul, and I think that may be on number 24.
I think it is.
B.J. Farmer, that's his first foul.
Both teams will be in the bonus. 7:02 left in the second quarter, and both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of this half.
We got a 10-point lead. The Eagles 21, the Blue Jays 11. As they get it across the timeline. And take it away. And it's still loose. And it's going to belong to, boy, what hustle on both teams. There was people on the floor after that ball, and what hustle. And Charleston will inbound. Farmer gets bumped out front, no call. And they kick it back to number 20. That's Williams. Now back to Williams. He has it between the circles. He's picked up. They're trying to send him over into that double team, but they finally get it down, and that's Rico Coleman up, no good, and they come down with the rebound. Standback inside, shot put up, no good, going to be a foul, and they'll go to the line. Owens will shoot 2.
Second foul on Jadis Jones.
Well, it is. Here early in the second quarter, we've got several with 2 fouls. Owens will get 2. His first one's up and got it. Owens got him measured, 6'1", sophomore. Second one, got it. But he looks bigger than 6'1".
He sure does.
The intensity of this game is just unreal.
Yeah. And it's what you expect and what you want.
That's right. As they get it down, they've got him trapped inside. It's taken away, and here comes Charleston. Coleman comes up and slams it down. That's the Rico Coleman that we have watched several times. And McFerrin says, I need a timeout. But he hadn't got time to talk to the official. He wants to talk to them players. Yeah. We're going to have a 20-second.
Yeah. He didn't like that last steal.
No, he didn't. And he is telling them about it. Oh, Terry, this is.
This is end of season intensity.
It is. That's exactly right.
This is playoff. This is district tournament time intensity.
You know, these two teams, two of the premier teams in this area.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, they've battled year after year after year. And I just noticed a while ago they were just battling for the ball. And one of the players from the other team reached down to help the mother up. You know, and help the other one up. And that's great.
Yeah. They're both playing hard. But they're playing hard. They're not playing. There's nothing chippy about either team.
All right, now Kenyon King inbounds the ball, and they bring it across the timeline. I see the Eagles has got Jones and Ruff, and the shot was put up. I think that was number 14.
That's Shamir Williamson. He's back in the game with his 2 fouls, and he just took it all the way to the basket.
You say it was Williamson?
Yes.
Shot put up by the Eagles and no good. And coming out of there will be New Madrid. Takes it to hole, puts it up, no good. And Rico Coleman comes down with the board. And now Rico spots up, puts it up, no good. And knocked out of bounds by the Charleston Blue Jays. I'm not sure that was Rico that got that rebound. I think it was.
It was Rico who got the rebound.
And he beat everybody down court then, didn't he? He's a player too. We're at the 5-minute mark, 23-15 Eagles. Number 14 brings it down. That is Williamson. Got him trapped. Now he's looking for somebody to get it off to. Gets it off to number 12, Smith. Shot put up, tipped up, no good, and they come back down with it. They're going to have a travel and turn it over to Charleston. Coming into the game for New Madrid is number 15, Jones. Kadarius Jones. Like he's a 6'4 junior.
That was a good offensive rebound by Newsom, but then trying to get something to go, he walked.
There's one off the board, 3-pointer for Farmer. Tightened her up to 23-18. He drives around and knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. They'll turn it over to the Charleston Blue Jays, and here comes Jadis Jones back in with his 2 fouls. Coming out is number 15, the other Jones, Kadarius. Charleston kicks it over. Just inside the 3-point arc. No good, but high to get the rebound was Rico, but it went off his hands. It will belong to New Madrid.
Well, both of these teams are rebounding hard.
You bet they are.
They're hitting the boards. And there's nothing easy about anything underneath.
No, they're sure not. There's a drive inside the lane, try to get it over to number 34, and they throw it out of bounds, turn it over to Charleston Blue Jays.
Yeah, Williamson was waiting for that's Braden Newsom, 6'4 junior. He's waiting for him in the corner. At the same time, Newsom was breaking towards the basket.
We'll see what New Madrid does on this defense. That is a nice defense that they're playing. As Williams kicks it over, now back inside, out top to Ruff. Ruff backs it out. That's not Ruff, that's Williams. They look around. Now they kick it back over. Now down in the corner to Rico Coleman. Nice pass inside. Up and in by
that was
Ewing.
An excellent post pass.
Sure
He led him all the way to the basket. He just led him right to the basket.
We have a one-possession game, 23-22. As the Charleston crowd has come alive. Jones has it top of the key. He's guarded by Coleman, very rough. They're going to call another foul on, I think, Rico Coleman.
If it is, that's his third. It is.
Yep. Yeah,
Coleman was trying to get a charging foul because he was trying to say that Jones was extending his arm out to clear him out. But Coleman was called with a foul, his third, and he sits on the bench, and I imagine he'll be there the rest of this half.
Jadis Jones goes to the line. First shot up. He rolled off, but rebound by number 22, Phillips, up and in. Ball down in the corner. There's a nice drive inside, lays it up, got it.
Yeah, he split the defense. There was nobody to help back behind.
That's right, that was Williams. And here, quickly, New Madrid gets it down. Charleston's kind of tightened that defense up.
They got the score on the scoreboard wrong. It should be 25-22.
That's right. It's going to be a... You're exactly right. They put that other 2 points on.
Yeah, they didn't give Charleston their 2. They gave it to New Madrid.
Going back to the free throw line will be Kadarius Jones was just there and missed his first one. He has 4 points in the night. Second trip to the free throw line.
Scoreboard's right now. It's 25-22.
Jones shot up and no good. Jones eyes a bucket. Try to extend the lead for his Eagles. Shot up and rolled out, but how to get the rebound again was that they tied him up, but it's going to stay with New Madrid.
Good job by Phillips coming in from the second possession to tie up the ball and get the alternate possession.
That's exactly right. As they step out to inbound it, that will be King. Stepped out to get it in. Now they flips it in to number 22 up and in. Just a pretty good play there to Phillips. 27-22 at the 2-minute mark of this first half of this semifinal game, the first semifinal game of the evening. Jackson and Cape Central will be coming up next. Shot put up, no good. Tipped up and in. Owen's having a pretty good game.
He sure is.
He's got 6 points and several rebounds.
You don't hear about him much, but he's a solid player.
Sure is. Williams has it out front. He's guarded by King. Oh, he was guarded by A.J. Ruff. I'm sorry. Oh, nice pass underneath. Up. Shot no good. Foul. Charleston.
Well-designed high-low from Jones to Phillips.
It sure was. Number 24 is P.J. Farmer, picks up his third.
We've got 2 players from Charleston, two of their key players in foul trouble.
Marcellus Phillips will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 on the night. First one up, got it.
Dentrez Ewing, a 6'5" senior in the game for Charleston, replaces Farmer in his 3 fouls.
Phillips has 1 more. Try to extend this lead to 5. He's been there a while. Yeah, now he gets it off. Got them both. Here comes the Blue Jays. Williams has it. He's guarded Now they back off. When he backs off, they back the defense off. There's a pass down in the corner to Ewing. Flip it around. Puts it back to Williams. Three-pointer put up, no good, and New Madrid comes away with the board as Jones picks it up to Williamson.
In Charleston, not having any luck from three-point line. I think they have one three-pointer, and that was one that was banked in by Farmer.
Yeah, sure was. Looked like they were going to try to get the ball in to the inside on this last 36 seconds.
See if they play for one.
As they dribble outside, number 14 Williamson backs it out as he's guarded by Williams.
Looking underneath for Jones.
Yeah.
Just and if they can get it to him, they'll take it.
Shot put up and in.
Double dribble, good defense. Great defense by New Madrid.
Terry, did you see who got that last bucket for
Williamson.
Williamson? I thought so. That's who I had it for.
Yeah, he just kept the ball in his hands.
There's a shot from the half court, almost in, but that brings us to the end of the first half. A very exciting first half. 31, New Madrid, 24 for the Charleston Blue Jays. And we'll take a break and listen to hear from some of our great sponsors. We'll be back in a little bit.
The team at Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards have been serving Southeast Missouri for nearly 40 years. When you have been injured on the job, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need someone to fight for your rights, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need dedicated, aggressive legal representation, choose local attorneys. Call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
My name is Dickie Dawkins, Jr. Well, I'm kind of old school, but I do have the online banking, which at first I thought, that wasn't really that big a deal, but now I absolutely love it. I wouldn't be without it. With the online banking, I can check to see where I'm at all times, and it's just a very convenient thing to have. I am Dickie Dawkins, Jr., and I am First State Community Bank.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayor Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
For generations, Farm Credit has been serving the needs of farmers all across Southeast Missouri. We understand the challenges that year in and year out farmers face. Our focus is on building long-term relations, whether you're full-time, part-time, or part of the next generation on your family farm. As a young beginning farmer, we offer the resources that will make your job a little easier with our Ag Sunrise program, specifically tailored for your operation. For more information on our Ag Sunrise program or how we can benefit your farming operation, come by Farm Credit in Dexter.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world-famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
Experience the magic of Christmas in the Hollow. An all-new Christmas tradition awaits, where your family can find and take home the perfect tree, ride the train through the Wonderland Christmas lights, and even meet the big man himself. Don't forget to visit the shops for decorations, tasty goodies, or that perfect holiday gift. There's so much to do and see. It's like a Christmas movie come to life. Christmas in the Hollow at Pumpkin Hollow. For more information, visit pumpkinhollow.com.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need two things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation. Now that's rethinking productivity.
Focus Bank offers a wide range of business services, including loans, lines of credit, and equipment leasing. We also offer free business checking and business money market accounts. In addition to business and commercial loans, Focus Bank has been making farm and ag loans for over 80 years. We understand the importance farming means to our local community. We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.
Powell Funeral Home in Canton, Missouri is here to provide comfort in your most trying time. We'll be with you every step of the way, from planning to final arrangements. With live streaming options and a quality that gives your loved ones the care they deserve. With a modern facility and the willingness to make a difference.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
Back after the first half of this first game of the semifinals of the SEMO Conference Tournament here at the Sykeston Fieldhouse, and I kind of feel like Rip Van Winkle, that I fell asleep in December and woke up in late February, because that was that had the intensity of a district game.
It sure does. Terry, how's the scoring in this game?
Well, for Charleston, they were led by it's like Miriam Williams has 6 and Terrian Owens has 6. 5 for Stanbeck, 5 for P.J. Farmer. Rico Coleman just has 2, as does Dentrez Ewing. Coleman was on the bench a whole lot during the first half. He got 2 early fouls and started the second quarter, and picked up another foul pretty quickly. So he's been saddled with 3 fouls, and that's limited his time. For the New Madrid County Central Eagles, they're led by Marcellus Phillips, played a good game underneath. He has 11 points, 9 for Kenyon King. He had 3 threes, 5 to Jadis Jones. He had some little bit of foul trouble, and he got 2 pretty early. 3 to Adrian Smith, and Shamar Williamson has 4. Wrap up the New Madrid scoring.
Just an exciting first half, and just a 7-point lead, and this thing can close in a hurry if the Charleston Blue Jays get on a run, and it's going to go down the wire. I think it's not going to be a runaway either team.
Well, by the middle of the second quarter, New Madrid jumps out to 11-0 lead to start the game. By the middle of the second quarter, it was a 3-point game, 3.1 possession game, and kind of stayed there till New Madrid scored the last couple of buckets. But it's 31-24. Charleston shown they can come back and they can score. They should have Rico Coleman starting the third quarter, and that's a big part of the Charleston offense.
Yes, you're right. A reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by WW Wood Products. For your custom-made cabinets and wood molding, check out www.woodproducts.com. Also, attorneys Darren Todd and Lee Atwell are ready to serve your legal needs. See Todd and Atwell in Kennett, Missouri. Another of our great sponsors is Stoneville Cotton, providing cotton seed to farmers for over 100 years. Also, in the time of need, Matthews Funeral Home in Dexter and Bernie. Matthews Funeral Home, celebrating life and healing grieving hearts. We're ready for second-class action, or third quarter action. I'll get that right in a minute. As Charleston starts with the ball. They got it out to there's another long three-pointer put up, and just not falling. But Rico Coleman battled the boards, and I'm sorry, that's not Rico. That is Standback. Yep. They're going to try to get Coleman involved in this offense. He's going to have to be. And there's the ball thrown away, picked off by A.J. Ruff.
Yeah, he was ready for the post player to flash out front, and he didn't, and threw it right to the defender.
The Eagles take the ball in. There's a nice drive, shot put up and in.
Good control by Phillips.
Phillips, a nice player. Of course, there's not every player on the floor out here is a nice player for either team. Any teams around here probably take about any of them.
That's right. And a couple of them that are sitting on the bench.
That's exactly right. As the Jays take the ball, they keep passed it around. Now they get it over to Williamson, and almost taken away, but he runs it down. Now kicks it over to Coleman. Down in the corner, long three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound comes down to New Madrid. Rico thought about a third. Now he drives the lane, stops, pops, no good, but he's going to be fouled.
That's Shamar Williamson's third.
Sure is.
See if he's going to stay. Nope, he's going to be coming out. I'll take that back.
Coming in to take his place is Adrian Smith.
He's taking Jadis Jones' place, bringing Jones to the bench. Williamson's staying in.
There's a drive, shot put up, and just rolled in and rolled out, but he will go to the free throw line. That is Williams, the 5'9" junior. And the foul is going to be on Marcellus Phillips. I've got him down. That's his second foul. That's true. Free throw up. Got it. Williams, that's his 7th point of the night, looking for point number 8 as the shot put up, rolled in and out, no good. And, well, I thought he would have picked up another foul, but on Coleman, there's a shot put up and in from inside by number 22.
Phillips is just a nice player underneath. He controls himself and he controls the ball.
Coleman spotted up for a three, takes it in. I'm going to say he was stepped on the line, turned it over.
Ben Bledsoe, 6'3" senior in the game for Charleston.
Coming out is Owens, Terry and Owens. Jones has the ball on the right wing, looking underneath. He bounces it in to King. King out to, now they get it into, nice pass into number 22. 6 points in this quarter for Marcellus Phillips with a nice feed from Jadis Jones.
So it'll be timeout Charleston.
We're going to have a full timeout, so we'll take a break with them. We'll be right back.
Powell Funeral Home in Canton, Missouri is here to provide comfort in your most trying time. We'll be with you every step of the way, from planning to final arrangements. With live streaming options and a quality that gives your loved ones the care they deserve. With a modern facility and the willingness to make a difference.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
Well, Terry, it's 5:34 in the third quarter, and New Madrid just extended that lead.
Well, New Madrid's starting this second half the way they started the first half. They're getting the ball and they're pounding it inside, and Phillips has, I believe, 6 points already in this quarter, and that's what they did to start the game. And Charleston started shutting down the inside. New Madrid went outside, and
Farmer launches a long three and air ball. It'll go the other way. That was a long three.
It was a long three and a little out of his range.
Yes. A.J. Ruff brings it down.
Full court pressure from Charleston.
He's guarded by Williamson. They take it on the left wing.
Charleston's gone to a man-to-man.
Sure, and a little floater in the lane, no good. And how to get the rebound. He's number, was that 52? But he's 22, and they're going to call a foul on Bledsoe.
Yeah, it was a good foul. I mean,
yeah.
Phillips came in and bumped him a little bit, but then Bledsoe pushed him back.
Usually the second push will get caught.
Yeah, the guy making that second move.
They kick the ball way out front to Shamar Williams. Now down in the corner. Nice pass underneath, up and in.
Again, Central going inside.
Jones is hard to handle inside. Now they kick it down the corner. Nice pass. Going to be a blocking foul, and that was close. It's going to be McFerrin did not like that call at all.
I think the defender was there just a little bit late.
Uh-huh. Got that foul on number 14.
That's Williamson's fourth.
Yeah, it is.
That could be huge.
Going to the, no, it'll be, yeah, because, man, he is a force in there. He's been a nice player all year. There's a three-pointer put up from the right wing. No good from deep in the right corner, as they bring it back out as the Blue Jays get the rebound. Farmer drives, kicks it over to Coleman. Coleman goes in, puts it up, got it.
Well, that's where Charleston's good, is if you can get the ball to Rico Coleman.
That's right.
We got him just defended it so well.
Thought they had him tied up, but he broke loose, and there's an alley-oop and knocked out, and Charleston going to come away with it.
Coleman read that real well. He
sure
backed
did.
off to
shot put up and in. Yeah, he read it. You're right. He did read it, Terry. Basket's good. That was P.J. Farmer, and he'll go the line. That foul was on Ruff. That's his second.
Already 4 fouls on the Eagles, only one on the Blue Jays.
This is the first time to the line for Farmer. He puts it up, no good. And coming away with it is Charleston, and they put it off the board, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, got it.
Terry and Owens continuing his good play in this game.
Sure is. And we're going to have a timeout by New Madrid. Coach Mack don't like something that's going on. and he'll put a stop to it, and he's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back at Sykeston with the final 2:02 in this third quarter. We'll be right back. Terry, this is we got 4:02 to go in this quarter, and Charleston brought it back within 8, and they would really love a stop here. And
yeah, it was back to 12 points early in the quarter, and Charleston's been coming back.
They get it into Jadis Jones. He's guarded by number 52 Owens. Nice pass. As they get it in. Oh, taken away by Charleston. And they go the other way. Kicked it over. His shot put up, and he was going to dunk it, but it fell on his hands. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Back to New Madrid.
Good defense.
Very good defense.
Who was that? No, that was King. King that got back. Stanback had the open layup, and King got back and knocked it out of his hands. When King caught it again, he was standing out of bounds. Saved 2 points.
Here it is, as Jadis Jones brings it down, the 6'5" sophomore.
And Charleston back in man-to-man. Good help defense.
Good help. They take it down, and they're going to take it in, lay it up. They're going to be.
They called a foul.
They called a foul. I thought they.
I thought it might be goaltending.
I did too, Terry. I really did.
They called the foul on Farmer, and that's going to be no. They didn't. They
called it on Jones. It's Jones' third.
Yeah, Farmer's to the line.
Farmer goes to the line. He's 0 for 1 on the night. We throw up, got it. Second one up, rolled it in. Terry, a game like this is not for the weak of heart, is it?
No, it's not.
As Jones brings it up, he's picked up by Owen.
That's what they've done the last 3 or 4 times now. Have Jones just bring it up, and with Charleston in a man-to-man press.
Now they get it inside, ball knocked out of his hand, but it will stay with New Madrid. Good call.
Good call.
The crowd is into the game, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach McFerrin was having a little consultation with one of his players. The player that just went to the basket and scored 2.
I think that's right.
And the Charleston's crowd was hollering for him to get off the floor.
Here go Coleman has the ball. Now he kicks it over to Williams. Williams backs it out. He picked up. The ball goes down in the deep corner. Williams brings it back out. Good defense by A.J. Ruff. Now they kick it over. Long three-pointer. That's going to air ball. That's number 24. That is Kenyon King. No, that was B.J. Farmer. I think
that
he shot
Farmer.
2 air balls.
That's the second time he shot a three-pointer from way beyond his range.
Yeah, and it came up way
beyond everybody but Steph Curry's range.
Right. We're going to have a foul on number 20. That is Williams. That is his second foul. It'll stay. Get it into Jones. Jones puts it down. Jones handle that ball with either hand pretty well. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebound by Owen for the Jays as they get it down to Farmer. He drives the lane, takes it to the hole, puts it up, and
jump ball. Give it to New Madrid. Nice move by Farmer. Did everything, but
sure did.
Did everything but go in, and then it lodged in the basket.
41-33. As King gets it in to A.J. Ruff. Ruff's picked up by Williams. Going to be a foul. Not letting them guard too close, or get backing them off a little bit.
That's just the third foul on Charleston.
They'll inbound it. He gets it into Jones. He puts it on the floor, almost taken away. But he recovered it. Took it over to number 34, Newsom in the game. Now back to Jones. Jones drives the lane, floats, puts it up, no good. Rebound Charleston. And here comes Rico Coleman down.
He'll take it.
And he'll lay it in. Nice move by Rico Coleman. That foul trouble really has hurt Rico. I wouldn't think he would have only had 6 points at this point in the game, but that foul trouble slowed him down. Well, now front is Jadis Jones. He's guarded by Ewing. Jones looking underneath. He'll either drive or he'd like to get a good pass in that lane. Now he puts it on the floor. Now he takes it to the hole. There's going to be a blocking foul.
Good call.
Good call, yeah. He wasn't set.
Yeah, that wasn't close to. That's Farmer's fourth. That's fourth on P.J. Farmer.
Coming in the game is Rolandis Wiley for Charleston. It's the 5th foul on the Eagles and 4 on the Blue Jays. Get the ball. Now they get in. Now they turn it over.
Good defense of Owens.
Nice shot put up and in.
And Rico Coleman drew the defense up to him and dished it off with a layup.
Yeah,
it's a 4-point game now, Tom.
Sure is. We still got 30 seconds to go, and I think New Madrid would really like to hold that ball and go for one, but the Charleston defense may not let them. As they take it away, and we're going to, just overthrew the man. Thought we were going to have a 2-point game going into the fourth quarter.
Boy, if New Madrid comes back and scores on this possession, that will be looked at as a huge play.
Yes, you bet.
That would be a 4-point play.
Jadis Jones has it. He floats the lane, puts it up, no good. Tipped up, no good. And coming down with it is out of bounds. It'll stay with New Madrid with 3.8 seconds to go. They had about 3 shots at it. Good. It was defended well.
Okay, they got time. They got time to run a play.
They sure do. They kick it way out front.
There's a shot.
Looks good from here. No good. That brings us to the end of 3. The Eagles of New Madrid 41 and the Blue Jays 37. Terry, we've got a ball game.
I think we're going to have a good last 8 minutes.
I think you're all right. And before we go, with 6 locations throughout the Boot Heel, First State Bank and Trust is your neighbor you can trust for all your financial needs. And we'll be back for the final 8 minutes after this.
The team at Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards have been serving Southeast Missouri for nearly 40 years. When you have been injured on the job, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need someone to fight for your rights, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need dedicated, aggressive legal representation, choose local attorneys. Call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards.
Well, Terry, we got 8 minutes to settle this.
Maybe.
Yeah, and we may have a little extra time, too.
Charleston's been down this whole game. They've been down, they started out being down by 11. They got down by 12 in the third quarter, but now they're back to 4, and they have the ball.
They get it down on the left wing. Now they swing it over. There's a drive in the lane. Euro step up, no good. And a little contact in there, but I don't know whose fault it was. No call, probably a good no call. And Madrid brings it down. Jones crosses over, takes it. Jones will get by you pretty quick. Not only is he big, he can handle the ball with either hand, and he's very, very fast. Madrid holds the ball out front. He's guarded by Ewing. Now he crosses over and takes it, kicks it deep in the corner. Now inside to Jones, off the glass, no good. But Jones gets his own rebound on the other side.
Look who runs it down halfway across the court.
Sure does. He'll try her again. He's guarded by Rico Coleman. You know, he may try to pick up a foul on Rico. He may take him to the hole.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous for Charleston with Rico guarding Jones.
Jones puts it on the floor, drives, bumps him, and shot put up, no good. And coming away with it will be the Blue Jays. Rico Coleman has it in his hand, left-hander, drives it in, stops, pops. Going to be a charge.
Call the charge.
That's the fourth foul on Rico Coleman.
A.J. Ruff stood his ground.
Sure did.
I said that's 4 on Coleman. Let's see if he'll probably take a seat for a little bit.
Yeah, you'd
Not
think.
long. Timeout, Charleston. They're going to think about it.
Yeah, they're going to. I believe Rico is going to go out. I'm not sure, but we'll see if this is a full timeout or not. Jim Vaughn comes over to the scorer's table. It'll be a full. We'll be right back.
The team at Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards have been serving Southeast Missouri for nearly 40 years. When you have been injured on the job, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need someone to fight for your rights, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need dedicated, aggressive legal representation, choose local attorneys. Call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards.
Well, in this first semifinal game this evening, if you came to the game, you've got your money's worth.
You sure would. David Coleman does come out of the game. No surprise there. He has 4 fouls and there's 6:40 left in the game. Now, how long he stays on the bench, I think the score's going to dictate that.
I think you're right. Charleston picked him up man-to-man, full court as they bring the ball down. That is number 14 with the ball. That's Williamson. He's guarded out front between the circles. Now, good defense by Charleston. Stand back. They're trying to get it in, and guy post up in there. Nice move. Now they get it into him. Now post up and in. Marcellus Phillips.
Well, they missed the pass to Newsom and went right to Phillips for a layup.
Sure did. There's a three-pointer, and I believe they got a hand on it. That's no good. And coming away with it is New Madrid. Takes it to the hole, lays it up, got it. That is Sinks. No, that is, I'm sorry, Williamson. Looking at the wrong paper. We're going to have a foul on New Madrid.
Farmer did a good job of selling that foul.
Yes, he sure did. The foul was on King. That's his second. Going to the line will be number 24, P.J. Farmer. He's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Farmer's first one up, in and out.
This isn't the time for Charleston to miss any free throws or any chance to score points.
That's right. Farmer eyes the bucket, puts up his second, got it. And he threw it up from three-point area, so he's going to get 3 shots. Coming out of the game is number 50, Ewing, and is Owens. Nice. Farmer was 2 for 3 on that trip to the free throw line. Pulls them back within 6, 45-39.
Jadis Jones back in the game for Central.
As they get it across the timeline, number 14, Williamson takes it in, taken away, and then retaken by, and then he loses it. That was quite a series.
Now Owen steals it, Williamson steals it.
And Williamson steals it and lets it go off his hands. P.J. Farmer and number 40, Wiley has it. Standback has it in his hands, kicks it over to Farmer, now knocked out of bounds by Jadis Jones. 5:22 left in this game.
On that 1-2-2 zone, if you can get somebody with the length of Jadis Jones play out there on one of the wings, that really bothers the offense.
Coleman back in, and he gets a rebound, put it up, and he is going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Coleman's back in because the score dictated it.
That's exactly right. That's the third foul on Phillips. Rico shot up, got it. Rico Coleman with this one. If he puts it down, can bring them back within 4. Got it, got them both.
That's as close as they've been since the start of the game.
And they take Rico out and put in number 40, Wiley, but they're going to have a timeout. And so Terry, we'll take one with them and come back for this last 5:18. We'll be right back.
Okay, my name is Dickie Dawkins Jr. Well, I'm kind of old school, but I do have the online banking, which at first I thought, that wasn't really that big a deal, but now I absolutely love it. I wouldn't be without it. With the online banking, I can check to see where I'm at all times, and it's just a very convenient thing to have. I am Dickie Dawkins Jr., and I am First State Community Bank.
Here, this may go down to the wire, and it's a good thing that Tyler Wagner got through cooking dinner tonight, and he just finally got tuned into the game. And he said, I look forward to the finish. And that's what happens when you shoot baskets all afternoon in your backyard like he was doing earlier. And his wife made him cook dinner.
That's right.
And he missed a game. But, Tyler, it's good to hear from you. We'll always think about you, my friend. Well, as the Eagles come down, we'll see what they've got drawn up. They get the ball down, try to get it inside, and they do. A little floater up, no good. Tipped back up, no good. And he gets his own rebound. He got his second rebound on that. That is Jones. Williams has had it, now gets it back to Jones. Jones is circled, now gets it out. Back in the corner on the other side. Foul on number 40. That will be Rolandis Wiley.
That's a good ball move by New Madrid. Jones gets the rebound underneath, kicks it out, and 2 passes later, it's on the post to Phillips, where all that Charleston could do was foul him.
That's exactly right. Coming back into the game is Rico Coleman, playing with 4 fouls.
It's Charleston's 6th foul. Charleston's already in the bonus, and New Madrid will be in the bonus for the rest of the game.
It doesn't look like New Madrid's in too much of a hurry. They keep backing it out there. They've got it between the circles. Now he puts it on the floor to drive, almost taken away, but good recovery.
Well, that's some good defense.
It sure was, and there's a five, very good
defense.
Well, you nailed that right there. Just you said that they called 5 seconds. Good call.
Now Murray Williams that time on the ball defense was excellent.
Farmer picks it up. Now they get it down in the corner. Rico Coleman drives.
And
they're going to call a travel. I thought they had him for that 5th foul.
I thought they had him for the 5th foul because he extended the arm.
And here comes the Eagles as they get across the timeline. Look it over to Williamson, takes it in, puts it up, scores it.
He went right at Rico Coleman.
Sure
Coleman
did.
couldn't do anything, or else he fouled out. I mean, that was smart by Coleman to back off.
Sure was. Now it looks like the Jays have thrown it away. Tried to get it down to number 22. Stand back on the baseline, but
The Jays had several opportunities to cut the lead to 2.
sure
Now
have.
it's back up to 6 with New Madrid in the ball.
Williamson has it, knocks it on the floor, almost taken away, and then we're going to have a jump ball. I think that will stay with Central. Good defense by Charleston.
Again, very good on the ball defense.
Coming out to throw it in is Kenyon King. King gets it in to Williamson, Shamar Williamson. Now he's double teamed out front, try to steal it now. Got it to Jadis Jones, almost taken away, but he retrieved it. Ball underneath, got it up, good.
Nice move by Phillips down the lane.
Boy, it sure was.
Now we got an 8-point lead.
Farmer backs it out, kicks it over to Rico Coleman. Rico down in the corner. They tried to drive that to stand back. Now taken away. And
Jones, see what
now
he's
here
gonna
we
do.
go. Boom. As Jones slammed it elbow deep. Shot put up by Farmer, no good, and it's chased down by Farmer. There's a three-pointer put up, no good, and Jadis Jones comes away with the rebound at 2:50, 51-41, 10-point lead for the Eagles.
And again, Charleston's had really no defense, no offense from outside.
Yeah. Number 22 puts it up and in. That's Phillips, and he goes down, I think, with a
Probably cramp.
Teammates over to help him. Now he looks pretty good. Maybe he's got rid of it. I'm sure he might come out.
Well, they called the injury,
Well, we got a full timeout, Terry. We'll be back with this last 2:38, 53-41. The Eagles over the Blue Jays. We'll be right back.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayer Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
Well, Terry, this thing is extended out to a 12-point lead. And at this point in the game, it sure doesn't look too rosy for the Blue Jays.
No, it doesn't, especially when about a minute ago, not much more than a minute ago, they were down 4 and had the ball and had a chance to cut it to 2.
Farmer has it. He puts it on the floor. He's picked up. Now ball on the baseline. Shot put up and, I think that's Rico Coleman rolled off, but he was fouled.
Coleman's had a quiet game. Of course, he's been on the bench a lot of the game because of foul trouble.
That foul was on number 24, King. That's his third, as Coleman's free throw is up and got it. He's 3 for 3 on the night. He'll look for another. Got them both. They get the ball into Williamson. Now they kick it over to Jones. Now they bring it down. Nice pass. Shot up. Good. Marcellus Phillips has really tore it up in this second half. He had 11 first half points, and he's gonna finish 20 plus. That's underneath. Going to have a foul on number 22. That is 4 on Marcellus Phillips.
Charleston is doing what they have to do, which is full court press and full court press and take chances on the ball. They have to take, defensive risk chances on the ball. But New Madrid just handles it very well and shows they've been coached.
Sure does.
They've run that play in practice.
First free throw was
Several
off,
times.
and he will get another one. Pull him back within 11, and he gets it. That is Owens. Ball comes into Williamson. They've got him trapped in the corner. We're going to have a timeout, and McFerrin's going to meet him halfway down there.
Yeah, tell him don't get in the corner.
No, don't get in the corner. Another full timeout, so we'll take it with you. We'll be right back.
For generations, Farm Credit has been serving the needs of farmers all across southeast Missouri. We understand the challenges that year in and year out farmers face. Our focus is on building long-term relations, whether you're full-time, part-time, or part of the next generation on your family farm. As a young beginning farmer, we offer the resources that will make your job a little easier with our Ag Sunrise program, specifically tailored for your operation. For more information on our Ag Sunrise program or how we can benefit your farming operation, come by Farm Credit in Dexter.
We want to thank our sponsors before we finish this. Just under 2 minutes to go. We got a reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by WW Wood Products. Also, Darren Todd and Lee Atwell, attorneys at law at Kennett. Stoneville Cotton, been around for 100 years. In times of need, think of Matthews Funeral Homes in Dexter and Bernie. And the First State Bank and Trust with 6 locations is your neighbor you can trust with all your financial needs. We appreciate all you sponsors. Without you, we couldn't be doing this. Terry, I'll make a bold prediction. I believe New Madrid's going to move to the finals.
I think they are. Yeah, and we've seen both these teams play, 3 or 4 times already this year, and you were just remarking when we were off camera.
Yes, they are.
This is the best that New Madrid's played.
And number 22 slams it down. And that is who else but Marcellus Phillips with a good feed from Jadis Jones. 1-6-5 to another 6-5.
That's it.
That's it. Rico Coleman will have a seat. And they set that up. They were proud that they've got, because he's an all-stater, returning all-stater, and they were proud to have him out of the game, but he'll be back.
Oh, he was an all-stater last year. He's going to be an all-stater. He'll be an all-stater this year, and he'll be an all-stater.
That's exactly right. The shot put up, no good. It's going to be a foul on Ewing. Looks like New Madrid will take on the loser of the night between Jackson and Cape Central tomorrow night. And this winner will move out and take the winner of the next game. And at this moment, it looks like that will be New Madrid County.
I think they're good shape.
I think so, as Williamson gets the first free throw. We'll wrap this thing up, or we to end. We'll take a break. We'll be back after to go over the scoring, but we still got 1:20 to go in the game as Williamson brings it down, and Central is not let up off that defense. They're still on it, and that's what they play by. And there's a three-pointer put up from the corner. Got it. That is three-pointer by Farmer. And they got the ball back, but they fight for it on the floor, and Charleston's going to come away with it. They're going to take it to the hole. They're going to call another charge.
That's the second
one he's drawn.
Second Kenyon Farmer, or Kenyon King, has drawn 2 straight charges.
And the Eagles will get it in and knocked away from behind. Comes away with it. Charleston, they get it over. Now they bring it up the right side. Stops for a three-pointer up. No good. And ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll go to New Madrid with 43.6 seconds to go in this game. Terry, it's been a good game. Both teams were prepared, and New Madrid just used that defense to make Charleston do what they didn't really want to do,
which is attack them from the outside, shoot a lot of threes, and
that's right.
They shot a lot of threes. They didn't make a lot.
They sure didn't. Jones has it, top of the key, and looks like New Madrid's going to be satisfied with just backing it out, letting that clock run, get it in the corner. Coach Mack tells them to back it out of there and hold it with this last 22 seconds to go, and they foul. That's a foul on number 22. It's his fourth foul. That's stand back. The Madrid crowd up, giving their team a standing ovation, and they need to. New Madrid played very well.
Well deserved. This looked like a New Madrid team.
Yes, it does. This is A.J. Ruff's first trip to the line, and he has been scoreless, but, boy, he's played a nice game otherwise. He played some good defense. This Ruff will get one more.
If you're playing for Coach McFerrin, if you play good defense, you're going to play a lot.
That's right.
Whether you can shoot the ball.
And Ruff missed the second one. Rebound by number 22, Phillips, to get another one. There's a drive to the hole, shot put up, got it. That is number 20. We're down to 4 seconds. Congratulations to New Madrid, and congratulations to Charleston. Charleston's a nice team. They'll be something you will have to deal with them again.
Oh yeah, I mean, they haven't won 11 straight district titles for nothing.
Right, that's exactly right. Maybe have a nice team. We'll take a break. We'll be right back in just a bit, and we'll go over the final scoring.
For generations, Farm Credit has been serving the needs of farmers all across southeast Missouri. We understand the challenges that year in and year out farmers face. Our focus is on building long-term relations, whether you're full-time, part-time, or part of the next generation on your family farm. As a young beginning farmer, we offer the resources that will make your job a little easier with our Ag Sunrise program, specifically tailored for your operation. For more information on our Ag Sunrise program or how we can benefit your farming operation, come by Farm Credit in Dexter.
Terry, we got a 61-49 victory for New Madrid, and both teams played pretty well, and New Madrid has looked better than I've seen them this year.
That's the best I've seen them play, and Charleston played well.
Yes, they did.
Charleston's defense is going to carry them because they're good.
Yes, they
have a good defensive team that they can play a zone. They switched to a man-to-man and played that effectively, and they grew up in Charleston. They're going to learn how to play. They know how to play defense.
You bet. We'll go over the scoring. Stanback had 5 points, and Williams had 5. 15 to the freshman, P.J. Farmer. 10 to Rico Coleman, in foul trouble all night long, but still finished double digits of 10. 2 for Ewing and 8 for Owens. And for the victorious Eagles of New Madrid County, 11 to Jadis Jones, 3 to Adrian Smith, 8 to Williamson, 29 to Marcellus Phillips.
Big game, and a lot of those were big points when Charleston was getting close. Charleston had a chance, had chances to get it to within 2 a few times there in the second half after being down by as much as 12, and every time they did, New Madrid came back, and Phillips was usually the one scoring points.
Sure was. And we had Kenny King finish with 9, all on 3-pointers. So that was a nice game, and New Madrid will go to the finals tomorrow night, and the Jays will go and play for third place with the loser of this. And so, Terry, it's been fun. It's been a game. We knew it was going to be a good game, just didn't know which way it was going to go. But both teams are very, very good teams.
Well, it was closer than 12-point final score.
It sure was. But from Sykeston, this is Tommy Jacobs along with my partner, Terry McVeigh, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second Jackson and Cape Central. So, Terry, it's been fun. I'll see you in a second.
Sounds good.
The team at Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards have been serving Southeast Missouri for nearly 40 years. When you have been injured on the job, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need someone to fight for your rights, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need dedicated, aggressive legal representation, choose local attorneys. Call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards.
All right, welcome back, and here we are after a great first semifinal game where the New Madrid County Central Eagles defeated the Charleston Blue Jays 61-49. That was a closer game than that score.
It was.
We get to the 2 and 3 seeds. We get the Jackson Indians, the number 2 seed, coached by Coach Darren Scott. He's been there since 2004. And the Cape Central Tigers, they're coached by Drew Church. He's been there since 2006. One thing of looking at the history of these teams is that Cape has defeated Jackson the last 11 times they played.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, that really surprised me.
It does me,
because they've all been evenly matched. Jackson had a down year last year. They were 11-17, and but they're usually up in the 18, 19, 20-point range and or 20-win range, and Cape Central is also usually in 18, 19, 20 wins this season. So 11 straight times, and especially for in-county rivals, that really surprised me. But so Jackson, we trying to rectify that, and so far in this tournament, the higher seed has won every game. Now, whoever seeded it did it right, because so far the higher seed has won every game. So Jackson comes in at the 2 seed, Cape at the 3, and we're going to see a good one.
Yes, we will, Terry. I think they'll get up and down the floor, and both teams got some height. It's Cameron Williams, they got him listed as 6'7". He's really a player.
Oh, yeah, Cam Williams is 6'7", that plays inside, but he can, if you don't watch him, he'll step out and shoot the 3.
We've got some good officials. We've got Tim Harmon. We've got DeMint and Vandereven. So this will be a good set of officials. We had a good set last game.
We sure did.
And they earned their money because they was up and down the court.
They were up. They saw some contact.
One of the officials told me after the New Madrid game, I'll get to you in a little bit. I'll let you get the starting.
All right, for Cape, Maurice Boyd. Jonathan Brantner, is a fine, steady player. Clayton McLeod. Cam Harris. And Cam Williams.
I don't have a number 11. I think
it's
that's
Scott.
number 12.
No, it's number 11. Cal's playing. Number 12's out there. For some reason, Quinn Scott is not on the program and not in the scorebook, but he played in the last game. But it's Quinn Scott, and I believe that's Coach Scott's son.
Oh, I bet that's right. We're going to have two pretty good bigs to go up against each other on this tip.
Yeah, Cam Williams and Wazalewski. Let's try to get that right. Jackson controls the tip. They're in white, trimmed in black and red. They're going right to left. Quinn Scott with the three-pointer, no good. Cape Central, the number 3 seed. They're in black, trimmed in orange and black, and they'll be going left to right. Cam Williams with the ball out front. Being guarded by Wazalewski. Long 3 for Williams. It's off, well off, but there's Cameron Harris cleaning it up underneath. Gives Cape first blood. Harris stopped the free throw line, pop, count it.
Nice shot. Nice drive and a nice shot. Nice finish.
He's a sophomore, and he'll handle the ball a lot. Quinn Scott's guarding Boyd in the backcourt. McLeod has the ball. He will have the ball a lot. He's not going to score a lot, but he's going to facilitate. Brantner, Boyd all the way. Going to lay it up and labels it in with his left hand. Nice move by Maurice Boyd. He was bothered by Powell, but used his left hand and laid it in. Tigers an 34-2 lead. Wazalewski out to Cal from the wing. Count it. Elliott Cal with the first three-pointer of the game. 5-4. It's going to be official timeout. Tie shoe.
Both these teams, Terry, that we saw them the other night, both are very nice teams. They play very good as a team, and they've got some big players. They've got some young or some smaller ones that can really handle the ball.
Winborn with the defense out front of McClard. Now Boyd has the ball over to Williams. Williams gets it underneath to Harris. Back out to Boyd. Goes in, there's nothing there. He pulls it back out. Bratner looking for Harris underneath. Bratner drives. Back out to Cam Williams for three. Count it.
A 6'7" young man's got some range.
He's just a good player.
Sure is.
He's been a starter since he's a freshman. Good move underneath, but doesn't go in. Tate with the rebound. Boyd with the ball. Over to Bratner. Bratner guarded by Harris. Clear out. Then gets it over to Cam Harris. Wazalewski falls down, and so Harris Williams takes advantage of it. Scores his fifth point. It's a 9-5 lead quickly here in the first quarter for the Cape Central Tigers. Wazalewski out to Scott for three. No good. Rebound to Brantner. Brantner's going to take it to the lane, and get it stolen. Glenn Scott with the pick, and he almost got it picked, but it's to Wazalewski. He double dribbled. Steve Schneider in the game for Jackson, along with Clayton Ernst, who had a great game. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll leave it here. Cape's out to a pretty good start. They're pacing themselves pretty good, and which is both these teams do. Neither team will run hard up. It won't be like the game we just saw.
Exactly.
These teams play a little bit more control, but they pace themselves, they space themselves very well, and Cape's just had the better of it so far.
You know, spacing means a lot.
It sure does.
It really does. And as you said, they brought in Clayton Ernst, the 6'8" player for it.
And he was really pivotal in their victory over Notre Dame the other night. He scored 12 points in the second half. A very nice game. And you got him and Wazalewski, who's 6'6", got 6'8", 6'6" in. That's a pretty good combination.
Yes, it is.
Ernst in the game a little bit earlier tonight than he was against Notre Dame, but he earned the time. Back out to Williams, fade, no good. Kept alive by Brantner, but Wazalewski runs it down in the corner. Over to Winborn. Winborn brings it up to Wazalewski. Harris to the free throw line, takes it to the lane. It's going to be a foul out front. We're in the lane. It's on the floor. Brantner's first foul, team first. McLeod almost steals it, but he's out of bounds. It's McLeod, excuse me. Schneider underneath Ernst. There's that little baby hook.
That little baby hook's hard to handle in there for anybody to guard. He does that very well.
He did it very well the other night against Notre Dame. Good defense by Winborn. Knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Cape. 9-7 in favor of the Tigers. 3:54 left in the first quarter.
Terry, we were talking about that baby hook. If I remember correctly, he can use that left hand as well as he can that right.
He did Monday night. Monday night.
Yeah.
That ball's out of bounds. It's going to be off of Jackson. Harris drove and lost it, but it went off of Kate, or went off of Jackson. Brantner with it in the backcourt, looking for Cam Williams. He posts up the smaller. Wazalewski can't get it to go, and it's going to be a jump ball. There's Clayton Ernst right in the middle of everything. Got the line change for Jackson. Got three new players in. Boyd being guarded by Schneider out front. He drives the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Nice move by Boyd. Take it down the lane, put it up, put it in. Got to Cal. Toma also in the game for Jackson. Ernst got a nice pass underneath to Schneider, puts it up with the left hand. Steven Schneider used the left hand well and cut the lead to 2. 11-9. Boyd with an opening. Probably could have taken it all the way to the hole, but he tried to dish it off, and it gets intercepted by Jackson. Winscott for 3. It's no good. And there's Ernst underneath.
What a nice play.
Clayton Ernst is earning some time. That's about 3 nice plays in the short time he's been out there. 2 buckets and a feed. Ties the game at 11-11. 2:08 left in the first quarter. Boyd drives, tries to get underneath to Williams. It's intercepted by Toma. He's looking underneath, pulls it out. Over to Scott. Ernst for 3.
Knocks it down. What else can that young man do?
He's done it this half.
Sure
or this quarter. He scored 7 points in the quarter. Clayton Ernst. Vogel in the game. Maxwell Vogel, 6'4" sophomore in the game for Kate, replacing Boyd. Rashawn Townsend also in the game for Kate. 14-11 in favor of Jackson. Again, they're trying to break an 11-game losing streak to Kate.
Yes, they are.
Underneath to Cam Williams. He's being guarded by Ernst. Good move.
Yes, it was. He shot that ball high off the backboard. Very good move.
Well, he's defended well.
Yes.
Powell being defended by Vogel. He gets to the baseline, puts it up. No good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Kate. Faked the move outside and took it to the baseline. Usually something good happens for the offense. Not then. There's a three-pointer. It's no good by Toma. Rebound to Cam Williams. Williams to Brantner. Brantner kicks it out front. Vogel for 3. Good ball movement. Good feed from Brantner right to Vogel. He got it in rhythm and put the 3 in. Tigers lead 16-14. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're in the semifinal game of the SEMO Conference Tournament. Coming with the ball. Tigers with the 2-point lead. Schneider stops, pops. It's going to be a foul on McLeod.
Both these teams have good ball movement, Terry, and they're looking inside. Both of them have some big people in there. They try to get to it, but they also got some nice shooters from the outside.
Yeah, I mean their offense is leading for that, and it's getting open looks outside,
right?
And open looks, and they're capitalizing on that. Schneider looks, Quinn Scott drives the lane. Nice little hesitation, but he can't get it to go. Rebound underneath by Judd Thoma. That's going to be a foul on, I believe, Rashad Thompson. His first, team third. Still haven't been any fouls called on Jackson. Judd Thoma with good offensive rebound, shoots 2. Misses the first.
Terry, I think the Cape Central cheering student section is kind of outnumbering Jackson tonight.
I think significantly.
Yes.
Misses both free throws, but Jackson has the ball. There's Thoma underneath. It rolls, gets in and out. Brantner with the rebound. 8 seconds left. He slips and falls. 5. Quinn Scott's going to take it all the way. He's going to lay it up, lay it in, and that's going to end the first quarter with the game tied, 16-16. We're right where we started. And we'll be right back.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
All right, we're back here for the second quarter of this game, the semifinal game of the SEMO Conference Tournament between Jackson and Cape. And Tommy,
well,
two seed versus 3 seed, we're tied. Surprise.
That's kind of what it should be, isn't
I think
Terry?
it should be.
Brantner was helped off the court. He looked like he might have turned an ankle.
Well, if he can't return, that's going to be a big loss for Cape.
Sure is.
He's just he's a senior. He's got size. He's got skills. He can, I think after Cam Williams, he's probably the best player Cape has.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But it's been a nice ball game for this first quarter.
Sure has, evenly paced. Jackson with the ball. Start this second quarter. Winborn with it out front. Jackson uses a lot of the bench, a lot more of the bench. Kozalewski puts it up. It's no good, but then the rebound, no good. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off of Jackson over to Cape. Jackson had a couple of nice shots at it.
Sure did.
And just couldn't get it to go. Now Jackson's in full court, man-to-man pressure. Harris starting Boyd, and they're going to try to get double team, but he gets past it. Going to give him an opportunity to shoot the layup, and shoot pretty good. Maurice Boyd has 6 points, and that's how you break a press.
That's right.
You get past the front half-court line and take it to the hole. Kozalewski, free throw line over to Harris. Drives all the way. It's going to be his charge. Charge on Harris. It's going to be his first. That's the first foul committed by Jackson.
Terry, we had some people in Texas telling us thanks to Acor Media for bringing these games to them. Said it's coming in clear. Voices are good. Everything's good. They certainly appreciate, and I appreciate Acor Media.
Oh, I think it's just a good service to high school sports, not just basketball, but
right.
They do a service, a big service to high school sports fans and high school sports players. And they give them some exposure that they wouldn't otherwise have.
That's exactly right. And when you have the old owner of YHC, Texan from Arizona, tuned in, he knows a little bit about what they're going through, and he says they're doing a nice job.
Cape Central with the ball. They lead by 2. Maurice Boyd with it out front. Now Harris increases the pressure. Boyd still has it out front over to Townsend. Townsend to McClard, back out to Boyd. Looking underneath Cam Williams. Now Williams has it. He drives the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Cam Williams has 9 in the game. Again, he can shoot the 3, he can drive the lane. Wazalewski for 3, it's no good. In and out, McClard with the ball. 4-point lead for Cape. Gets it stolen, but it's over to Vogel. Cam Harris doesn't take it to the lane. He's going to take it now. He's taking it. Kicks it over to Boyd. Back down to Williams. Back out to Boyd for 3. Not there. Boyd takes it to the line and rejected by Wazalewski. Winborn takes it to the hoop. He's going to be fouled. McClard commits his second. That's the 14th foul on Cape. Send Winborn to the line for 2.
Jackson's played a very physical game, but playing it right. They've only picked up 1 foul in the game. And the officials are letting them play pretty, which I like.
I do too.
Both teams have some big men. They let them play in there.
There's some contact, but there's not a lot of fit. I wouldn't say there's a lot of physicality. It's just contact, and you play through that.
That's right.
Boyd being guarded out front by Schneider. Cam Williams top of the key. Playing high post over Wazalewski. It's no good. Rebound underneath to Harris. Cam Harris gets fouled by Ernst. It's Cameron Harris go to the line, shoot 2. He has 2 points in the game. Ernst his first. That's just the second team foul. His first free throws of the game for Cape. Missed the first. He'll have a second. There's 6'4" senior. The junior. And makes the second. Makes the lead for the Tigers 21, or leads 3. They have 21, 18 for the Indians. Barkfield with the ball out front, kicks it over to Schneider. Schneider looking underneath. There's nothing there. Good defense by Cape.
It is.
High post for Ernst underneath the Wazalewski. Fade, no good. There's Ernst with the rebound. There's going to be an alternate possession. Get the ball to Cape, but that was a good hustle play to Clayton Ernst. Powell in the game, replacing Wazalewski for Jackson. Boyd with the ball being guarded full court by Schneider. That's pretty much what Jackson's been doing the whole game. Just a good aggressive man-to-man. Nice fake underneath by Cam Harris. Extends the lead to 5. Cal looks underneath, nothing there. Harris drives, pulls out, takes it back, tries to get underneath to Ernst. Intercepted by Cape. Boyd takes it all the way. He's going to be fouled. Good foul by Barkfield.
Saved his 2 points.
Saved the 2 points. He may score 2, but he's going to have to work a little bit harder for it.
Exactly.
Team foul number 3. Boyd shooting 2.
Boyd to the line. He'll shoot 2. He has 6 points in the game. And he misses the first. .337 left in the second quarter. Cape Central 23, Jackson 18. Townsend comes into the game replacing Heffard for the Tigers. McLeod misses both. Rebound to Jackson's Cal. Harris has the ball out front. And Jackson plays out front, gets it underneath the Ernst. He kicks it back out. There's the three. It's no good. Rebound to Cam Williams, but it's stolen by Jackson. Williams on the floor, scrambled for it, and they're going to call timeout. Timeout, Cape. They had the ball. I guess they had possession of the ball. They called the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Good hustle by Cape. Also good hustle by Jackson. Cam Williams had the rebound. They knocked the ball out of his hand.
Sure did. That was a hustle on both squads.
Now Jackson plays just a good, steady defense.
Yes, they do.
They don't create a lot of steals, not a lot of double teams, not a lot of up and down, but they make you work for it for every basket.
A reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by WW Wood Products for your custom-made cabinets and wood molding. Check www.woodproducts.com. Also, attorneys Darren Todd and Lee Atwell in Kennett and Stoneville Cotton. In a time of need, see Mathis Funeral Home in Dexter and Bernie. Mathis Funeral Home celebrating life and healing hearts.
Good news for Cape Central. Brantner's back on the floor. Not showing any ill effects.
No, that's not. He ran pretty good that time, didn't he?
Yeah. All right, Cam Harris being guarded by Ernst. He puts it up. Ernst gets a piece of it.
Oh, he just stood there and waited on it.
Yeah. Great play by Boyd.
It was.
He was like a good cornerback intercepting the pass, intercepting the down and out. Just stepped in right there. Cal for three. It's no good. Brantner with the rebound. 7-point Tiger lead. Jackson's only scored 2 points in this quarter. Brantner drives, a little hesitation. Gets by the defender and scores, and it's a 9-point lead for the Tigers. It's going to be a full timeout by Jackson. They want to talk about it. We will too.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayer Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
Right, 2:14 left in the second quarter. We're in the second semifinal game of the SEMO Conference Tournament. And the Cape Central Tigers, the 3 seed, have opened up a 9-point lead over the Jackson Indians, the 2 seed. It was tied 16-16 at the end of one, but Cape has limited Jackson to 2 points in the first, pretty much first 6 minutes of this second quarter. Shot with the ball, tried to get it to Ernst. They're going to call foul on Blaine Harris away from the ball, offensive foul. That's his second. Cam Williams is going to come back in the game to replace Cam Harris for the Tigers. Townsend gives Vogel in the corner. Vogel has a three-pointer in this game. Townsend drives free throw line, nowhere to go. Hands it off to Harris. He's at the top of the key looking for somebody, gets it back out to Boyd. Boyd being guarded by Scott. Then Harris looking for something underneath. There's not much there. Good defense by Jackson. Ratner with the ball guarded by Harris. He drives the lane. He loses it. Good defense by Jackson. Gets it over to Wazalewski. Back out to Winborn. Glenn Scott for three. It's no good. Townsend with the rebound for Cape. Gets it over to Boyd. 1 minute left here in the first half. Cape with a 9-point lead and the ball. Again, Jackson's only scored 2 points in the second quarter. Williams with the ball. He drives the lane, puts it up, and it's fouled by Powell. He's going to shoot two. Powell with his first foul. That's 15 foul. Cam Williams will shoot two. That's his first trip to the line. So far, Cape's 0 for 2. Williams makes the first. He's in double figures with 10. Clayton Ernst back in the game for Jackson, replacing Cal. Misses the second. Jackson with the ball. Cade Winborn with the ball. Wazalewski. Harris being guarded by Brantner. A little flash by Townsend. He recovers, gets back into defense. And Jackson with it out front trying to find the lane, but Boyd trying to pick it. Reached in, committed the foul. It's going to be on the floor, not a shooting foul. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Looks like neither team will get the bonus in this half. Scott looks for Harris. Wazalewski from the free throw line. It rattles in, rattles out. Brantner with the ball, 20 seconds left in the half. He brings it up, pulls it out, back out to Boyd, set up the offense. 10 seconds left. They'll probably start getting into the play now. 7. Brantner takes it all the way, but there's a putback by Cam Harris at the buzzer. And the Cape Central Tigers have opened up a 12-point lead, 30-18 as we end the first half. And we'll be back to talk about it in a little bit.
For generations, Farm Credit has been serving the needs of farmers all across southeast Missouri. We understand the challenges that year in and year out farmers face. Our focus is on building long-term relations, whether you're full-time, part-time, or part of the next generation on your family farm. As a young beginning farmer, we offer the resources that will make your job a little easier with our Ag Sunrise program, specifically tailored for your operation. For more information on our Ag Sunrise program or how we can benefit your farming operation, come by Farm Credit in Dexter.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world-famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
Experience the magic of Christmas in the Hollow. An all-new Christmas tradition awaits, where your family can find and take home the perfect tree, ride the train through the Wonderland Christmas lights, and even meet the big man himself. Don't forget to visit the shops for decorations, tasty goodies, or that perfect holiday gift. There's so much to do and see. It's like a Christmas movie come to life. Christmas in the Hollow at Pumpkin Hollow. For more information, visit pumpkinhollow.com.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need two things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation. Now that's rethinking productivity.
Focus Bank offers a wide range of business services, including loans, lines of credit, and equipment leasing. We also offer free business checking and business money market accounts. In addition to business and commercial loans, Focus Bank has been making farm and ag loans for over 80 years. We understand the importance farming means to our local community. We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.
Powell Funeral Home in Canton, Missouri is here to provide comfort in your most trying time. We'll be with you every step of the way, from planning to final arrangements. With live streaming options and a quality that gives your loved ones the care they deserve. With a modern facility and the willingness to make a difference.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
Juju Promotions in New Madrid is your one-stop shop for all your personalized merchandise. Whether it's screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, heat presses, or decals, we've got something that will suit your needs. So you, your school, or your business will always be looking its best. There's tons to see, from apparel to accessories. So what are you waiting for? Stop into Juju Promotions today in New Madrid, Missouri. And don't forget to like us on Facebook.
The team at Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards have been serving Southeast Missouri for nearly 40 years. When you have been injured on the job, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need someone to fight for your rights, call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards. When you need dedicated, aggressive legal representation, choose local attorneys. Call Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, and Edwards.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
My name is Dickie Dawkins Jr. Well, I'm kind of old school, but I do have the online banking, which at first I thought, that wasn't really that big a deal, but now I absolutely love it. I wouldn't wouldn't be without it. With the online banking, I can check to see where I'm at all times, and it's just a very convenient thing to have. I am Dickie Dawkins Jr., and I am First State Community Bank.
All right, Tommy, we're back for to wrap up the halftime of this game between the Cape Sumter Tigers and the Jackson Indians. And Tommy, Jackson scored 2 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, that wasn't a good quarter for them. Sure, this has been a nice game. Both teams played pretty good, but Jackson went through a drought there. They couldn't throw it in the ocean. But they got down by 12 points, and Cape is just keep bringing the ball down and get it down good, get it to open man. They're doing very well, and so Jackson's going to have to kick it up a notch.
Yeah, Cape didn't exactly burn up the nets. They scored 14 points in the second quarter, but Jackson did not have a field goal. Their only 2 points were 2 free throws from Cade Winborn. So different Jackson team from what we saw the other night. And also, it's not over. It was tied after one quarter. Though neither team is a team that's going to go on big runs because their defenses just aren't set up for the big flash and the big steal. But they can go on a steady run like Cape did that quarter. They didn't have any big streaks or flurries of points. They were just steady the whole quarter, and Jackson, as you said, couldn't hit the ocean.
Yeah. It's going to get interesting, Terry, before this is over.
All right, let's look at some of the scoring in the first half. Cameron Williams scored 10. He leads all scores. Cameron Harris has 7, 8 by Maurice Boyd, 3 to Maxwell Vogel with the 1 3-pointer, and Jonathan Bratner with 2. For Jackson and their 18 points, they were led by Clayton Ernst. He had 7 points all in the first quarter. 3 to Elliott Cowell and 2 each to Cade Winburn, Steve Schneider, Blaze Harris, and Quinn Scott. So that makes their 18 points.
Well, we got 16 minutes of basketball to see which team's going to take on the New Madrid County Eagles tomorrow night.
Right. Again, it's going to be, if Jackson does it, they'll do it steadily.
Yes.
We won't see 10 points in a minute. But they have the defense and they have the offensive power to come back in this game. Jackson will start out with the ball. They're the home team. They're in white. They're going left to right on your screen. Cape, the visiting team, the 3 seed, is in black, trimmed in orange, and they're going right to left. Jackson with the ball into Winborn. See what Jackson does on offense. Again, Cape with their man-to-man. No penetration. Back out to Harris. Harris looks to drive the lane. It's stopped, cut off. Winborn. Wazalewski, long 3 by Cowell. It's no good. Ball kept alive by Bratner from LaClard underneath Cam Williams, and he slams it home. And it looks like we got a player down. Cam Harris. Cam Harris is down. The 6'4" junior. He's down. He's limping off. But he's up. He's up and walking off. Gets a good hand from the Cape crowd. Max Vogel replaces him. And just what Jackson didn't need was for Cape to draw first blood.
Exactly.
Again, Cape with a good man-to-man defense. Quinn Scott from free throw line counted. Good looking shot. First field goal since the first quarter for Jackson. Boyd gets it down to Harris. Williams, I mean. Getting the cams mixed up. Ratner being guarded out front. He drives the lane. Kicks it to Vogel for three from the corner. It's no good. Rebound to Wazalewski, but it gets picked by Boyd. Over to Williams, but before he made the basket, there was a foul by Wazalewski on.
Sure was.
Pretty good foul, actually.
Yeah, it really was.
Worked out well. First foul was Wazalewski. First foul from Jackson here in the half. Boyd drives over to Vogel.
Terry Brantner back in the game. He was in the second quarter, too, and he seems to be moving pretty well.
Yes. Drive by Williams underneath over to Vogel, out of bounds. He gets it back into Williams. Play was made by Max Vogel.
Sure was.
Points were by Cam Williams. Wazalewski drives, fade away, tough shots, no good. Rebound comes back out to Quinn Scott over to Wazalewski. He can't get a handle on it. McClard out of bounds when he tried to bounce it off a Cal. Jackson ball on the sideline. Gets it underneath to Windmere. Cal drives off his foot. Vogel picks it up out front to Boyd. Boyd in front of everybody. There's going to be a foul on the floor of Wazalewski. Wazalewski claiming he just slipped, but he slipped and right into Boyd, and it wasn't a bad foul. Boyd had a layup.
That's 2 fouls in a row. It took 4 points off the board.
Right. Williams underneath. Back out to Max Vogel. It's no good. Rebound to Scott. Jackson looks to run it. Pulls it back out. Three for Scott. It's no good. Harris drives against Brantner. Brantner cuts him off. Max Williams gets it out front to McClard. He had a good idea to get it to Boyd, but Boyd was about 10 feet in front of that
He
one.
sure was.
$14-point lead for Cape. Jackson's offense has not been visible much on this last 2 quarters. Spin underneath by Harris. He's going to be fouled by Cam Williams. I'll take it back. That's Max Vogel, his first. Clayton Harris will shoot 2. Makes the first. Clayton Ernst in the game for Jackson, replacing Cal. Harris shoots the second and makes. Gets the lead back to the original halftime lead of 12. Now Jackson's putting in a 1-2-2 zone press. Tate breaks it pretty easily. Vogel over to Williams in the corner, back out to Boyd. Jackson stays in the zone. Boyd tries to get around Harris. It's not there. Looks like there's going to be a timeout. Cape going to try to set up their offense to counter Jackson's change in defense. Jackson changed to the zone. Cape wants to talk about what they're going to do to counter that.
That's exactly that. And Terry, Cameron Harris that was down with an injury, I don't see him on the bench.
No, I don't.
I hope he's okay. He's a nice player, and now there he comes out there. So they've probably been working on him a little bit.
Yeah, he's coming back. Coming back to the bench. Looks like it's walking pretty well.
Yes, it does.
All right, Cape Central has the ball. They're ahead 34-22. It's 4:33 left in the third quarter. We're in the semifinal game of the SEMO Conference Tournament on Acor Media. McClard to Cam Williams in the corner. He's looking. Skip pass, dangerous skip pass. Harris got his hands on it. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. Bratton free throw line gets it. Boys had the lane, floats it up. Nice little scoop.
Sure was. He had a nice lane to the basket.
And he saw it and took advantage and laid it up for his 10th point. He's now in double figures. Harris to Winborn. Wazalewski drives, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled probably on, just like on Brantner. Brantner's second, team foul 2, calling it on the floor. Wazalewski thought it was in the act of shooting. Jackson's trying to get a shooting foul, but they're not calling it. Nice pass underneath from Harris to Clayton Ernst. Ernst now has 9 points in the game. Back to a 12-point lead. Jackson's in the zone. Bratner drives over to Cam Williams for 3. It's air ball. Winborn looking to run off his own man. He recovers, picks it up. Gets it over to Toma. Toma drives the lane, kicks it back out. Winborn, Harris is underneath to Ernst. Ernst tried to get a give and go to Harris, but McClard was there. Knocked that out of bounds. It'll stay with Jackson. They're down 12. There's 3:13 left in the third quarter.
Cape Central's kind of held Wasilewski in check a little bit tonight.
They've done a really good job. He has not scored. I'd say that's keeping him in check.
Yeah. And, you know, he's as we saw him the other night, he was their main weapon on the offensive side of the ball.
He's had a few shots, but they haven't been good shots.
Right.
I mean, they've all been contested or fadeaways. Bratner from short, no good, but there's Max Vogel to clean it up. Max Vogel with his second bucket. He has 5 in the game, and it's back to 14. Harris gets fouled by Bratner. He was going to the basket hard. Bratner fouled him hard. That's the third foul on Bratner, just the third team foul. Blaine Harris will go to the line for 2. He's 2 for 2 from the line in the game. 3 for 3.
Good to see Cameron Harris back in the game.
Yes. Harris misses the second. Bratner brings it down, 13-point lead for the Tigers. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Boyd with the ball, good defense. Pulls it back out.
Boyd's a nice guard.
He is. He controls himself, controls the tempo. Cape's in no hurry. Ernst guarding Williams out front, tries to get McClard on the back door. It's behind him. Here comes Toma. Toma drives, lays it up, scoop, and count it. Judd Toma with his first 2 of the game. Lead down to 11. Looks like going to be a foul in the backcourt. Foul's going to be on Winborn, his first. It's team 4th, team 3rd. Again, not many fouls being called.
No, it's not. It just hadn't been there. They played clean.
They haven't. The fouls haven't been committed.
Right.
McClard being guarded by Toma. It's Brandon Toma. 1:30 left. Bratner with the ball out front. Cape with an 11-point lead. Townsend in the corner. Again, Cape's not pushing it at all. Nice play by Ernst to pick the ball and get the steal. Ernst has played a good game. Another good game.
Yes, he has.
The first game. Toma drives against Harris. Back to Toma. Ernst being guarded by Williams. Kick over in the corner to Harris. Fakes, puts it up, puts it in. Nice hard basket by Blaine Harris.
Yeah, that didn't come easy for him, did it?
He has 7 in the game. Going to be a foul out front on Ernst, the reach-in foul. It's his second.
Wakalinski back in the game. Maybe he could get going, bring Jackson back a little bit. But Jackson's had a better quarter this quarter.
Well, they've had a better quarter.
Yeah.
They've had 11 this quarter, but they've only cut into the lead by 1.
Mm-hmm.
They've got another foul way out front. That's going to be on Brandon Toma, his first. Braden Toma with his first foul. It's 15 foul for the Indians. Looks like we may even have somebody get into the bonus before the end of the game.
It could be.
McCard with the ball out front to Harris. Ratner being guarded closely by Harris. Stop pop by McCard. It's no good. Going to be rebound over the back by Cameron Williams. That's just his first. Blaine Harris with the ball, 10 seconds. Jackson go for the last shot. Harris spins, partially blocked, picked up by Boyd in the backcourt, and there's no shot. Good defense by Cape. And we end the third quarter with the Cape Central Tigers, third seeded in this tournament, 38 over the Jackson Indians, second seeded in this tournament, 29. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this. We're back for the fourth quarter. We're in the second semifinal game between the second seeded Jackson Indians and the third seeded Cape Girardeau Central Tigers. And the Tigers are up on this one. They're up by 9. They lead by 9.
Been a very nice game. Like we talked about earlier, not many fouls called. Teams are playing good defense, and there just wasn't the fouls there.
Yeah. Jackson has got it back. It's reachable now. Nice movement by Cape, and there's Cam Williams. Good feed makes Cam Williams. He has 16 in the game. Good ball movement by Cape. Jackson came out, tried to trap, and Cape took care of it pretty easily with a couple of passes. Going to be foul underneath. Toma with the layup, missed it, but he's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot a couple. He has 2 in the game. Maurice Boyd with the foul, his second, team 5th.
They called that on the floor.
That was on the floor. I
thought
that
it
one
was
all
a
together.
foul too.
Yeah. Quinn Scott for 3. It's short. Toma with the rebound. He'll put it up. Put it in. Judd Toma has his 4th point. Full court press by Jackson causes the turnover. They trapped Williams out about half court, and they got it away from him, went off a Boyd. Substitution for Jackson, going to bring in Cade Winborn. Nine-point lead for Cape. Long three and count it for Quinn Scott.
Very nice shot.
His first three. He has 7 points in the game. Now it's a 6-point lead, Tommy. We got a game.
This game is, and where it may be closer yet. I think it will
Harris
be.
Going to take it, let it up. It's going to be a nice play by Brantner to get back.
Yes, it was.
There's a walk under a long pass to Boyd. He was back, and it was just a little bit too long. And when he caught it, he shuffled. He's coming up limping. Staying in the game. Jackson with the ball, trying to cut the lead to 4 or 3. Closest they've been in some time. There's Wazelinski. There's the fadeaway. It's no good. Good defense by Cam Harris. Ball's going to stay with Jackson. Again, Wazelinski has not scored in this game, and Jackson needs him dearly.
Yeah, and that's unusual.
Quinn Scott follows up his 1 3-pointer, tries another one. It's going to be out of bounds off of Jackson. Scott has a good-looking shot. He's made 1 3-pointer in the game, but the ball's going to stay with Cape. It's 6:20 left in the game. Cape leads by 6. They led by 12 at halftime. Boyd with the ball out of bounds. Boyd's limping noticeably.
Yes, he is.
Brantner double teamed in the backcourt. He gets fouled. Jackson folks are saying he slipped, but the foul's called. It's going to put Brantner through the line, shoot 1-on-1. And the foul is on Blaine Harris, his third.
To the line, shooting 1-on-1.
Brantner and Harris are the only 2 players with 3 fouls. Nobody's in real foul trouble. Brantner makes the first. He has 3 points in the game.
He gets this and will push that lead back to 8. And he does.
His first 2 free throws Cape shot in this half. They've made both. Harris is looking underneath. Looks to Wazelinski. Comes off of his hands. Going to give it back to Cape. Jackson gets close. They cut the lead, but they never can really get into it. Looks like a full timeout by Jackson. We'll be back after this.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world-famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
All right, 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in this semifinal game of the SEMO Conference Tournament. Tommy, Cape had a 12-point lead at halftime, and Jackson cut it back to, got it back to 6 with a chance to get it to 3 or 4, but now Cape's extended it to 8.
Jackson made a little run there, then like I say, then Cape just kind of done their part, extend it back out. So it's good to see Boyd don't seem to be limping as bad as he was. Maybe he's played through it.
Yeah, he stayed on the court and played through it, and he's somebody that Cape needs on the court. I mean,
right.
He controls the tempo out there Hey, nice steal. There's layup. Nice steal by Barfield. Barfield, his first 2 of the game, cuts the lead to 6. We still got a game.
Sure do.
Double team back in the corner. McClard gets it out to Brantner. Brantner drives the free throw line, kicks it over to Boyd, back out to McClard. Tate is not going to shoot anything, probably not going to shoot anything but layups or like that. Cameron Williams now has 18 in the game.
And really been a quiet 18.
It's been a quiet 18, but you know when you're double teaming out front,
exactly,
you're going to leave something open underneath, and you leave Cameron Williams open underneath, he's going to score. Harris for 3 from the wing. It's no good. Rebound to Winburn. He's double teamed, nowhere to go with it. Tries to get underneath somebody, but it gets right to Cameron Williams. He's double teaming the backcourt, but he gets it to Brantner, over to Boyd. Boyd looks underneath and gets Cam Harris. And again, Cape's not going to get in any hurry. And Cam Williams dribbling on Wasilewski over to Cam Harris. And a nice play.
Nice look, nice dish.
Good cut by Harris, good look by Williams. Cam Harris knocks the ball loose, but Jackson comes out with it. Over to Harris, being guarded by Boyd underneath the cowl. It's no good. Going to be a rebound over the back by Wasilewski, and I think that was more frustration foul.
I think so. He's just not got in the flow of the game tonight. Last night, or Monday night, he looked very good.
Yeah, but he just hadn't gotten anything. Nothing's fallen for him.
No.
You know, he shoots that fade away, 10-footer, which is a tough shot to make, but Monday night he was making them.
Sure was.
Tonight he's not. Judd Toma into the game, replacing Wasilewski. Brantner's going to go to the line. Brantner's 3 for 3 from the line so far. Make it 4 for 4. Gets the lead back to 12. Didn't take him long to get 6 quick ones. Less than 4 minutes to go. 48 Tate. 36 Jackson. Kick out. No look. Toma looks underneath, drives, scoops it up. Can't get it to go. Cameron Harris with the rebound over to Boyd. Again, Tate's controlling the board pretty well. Boyd's controlling the ball even better. This Boyd's played a nice game.
Yes, he has.
Brantner with the ball. Kicks it off his foot, comes over to Jackson. Winborn goes at the front court. Judd Toma looks to drive. Ernst looks out. Nothing open. Ernst shoots 3. It's no good. That's Toma back out. 3-pointer, no good. It's going to be all hit the top of the basket support.
Terry, 2:47, time running out on the Jackson Indians to catch his hot Cape Central team.
And that last possession, they didn't seem to be in any big hurry.
No.
Again, Cape's going to just keep it out front. They're probably in a position where they don't have to score again to win this game.
That's right.
Ball deflected to Cam Williams. Boyd slips as he gets the baseline. Double team. Kicked out of bounds off of Scott. Ball will stay with Cape Girardeau. 2:22 left in the game. It's a 12-point game. what it was at halftime.
Right.
Wazalewski and Cal back in the game for Jackson. A little bit more of offensive threats. Boyd gets it into Brantner. Brantner's a very steady senior. Cam Williams tries to drive and gets it tangled up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Indians. Williams tried to spin and drive, and he spun right into the defense.
Sure did.
Winborn with the ball. Gets it over to Harris. Has been guarded by McClard. He goes down, and Harris hammers the ball, but the problem is he hammered him too.
Yeah, got a little bit of him too, didn't he?
Yeah, if he had gone straight up, he could have still had the block, but he came down, and that's where you get the foul. That's just his Cameron Harris's first foul. Blaine Harris to the line. He makes the first. He's now 4 for 5. Five for 6. Now has nine points in the game. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of Cape. 10-point lead. 2:02 left in the game. I think it's going to be very difficult for Jackson with the style of play to make up 10 points in 2 minutes.
Everybody be sure to tune in tomorrow night for championship night when New Madrid County Central will take on the winner of this game.
It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one.
Third place game is going to be a good one.
It sure is.
There's Powell with the 3. That's his second 3 of the game. Now it's a 7-point lead.
It's been a
second timeout called by Jackson.
It's been a
the defense.
Well-played game for both teams.
Well, they're just both very good fundamentals.
They sure are. The fundamentals are there, and I like to watch a game like this. Of course, I like to watch them get up and down the court too. So
yeah, that first game. So we're going to see pretty good contrasting styles, no matter who wins this game.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Well, in both the third place and the championship game, because whoever New Madrid plays is going to be a contrast in styles, and whoever Charleston plays is going to be a contrast in styles, and those are interesting games to watch.
They sure will be.
1:55 left in the game. Cape holds on to a 7-point lead, but they have the ball.
We want to thank W.W. Wood Products along with Todd Natwell Law Firm, Stoneville Cotton, Mathis Funeral Home, and the First State Bank and Trust. We thank you for the sponsor.
Jackson pressing.
Getting close.
Boyd gets the ball past the line. There's a step Euro by Williams. He gets blocked by Powell, but Powell commits the foul. This is Powell's second. It's for team foul number 9. He's going to put Cameron Williams to the line. He's 1 for 2 so far tonight. And makes the first. He has 19 in the game, a very quiet 19.
He really is.
Make it 20. And the lead's back to 9. 1:40 left in the game. Jackson's in a hurry. Harris drives the lane, kicks it over. Scott from the corner. It is no good. Rebound, Cam Harris to McClard. Double team in the backcourt. Boyd has it. Tries it and dribbles it past the press. Brantner drives the lane, stop, pop, and put it in. Jonathan Brantner, he has his 6th point of the quarter, 8th point of the game, and that's an 11-point lead. 1:05 left in the game. Harris looks to drive. Scott does, left-handed up. It's no good. Another rebound to Cameron Harris. Gets it up to Cameron Williams, and he gets it, and it's knocked out of bounds, and they say it's off of Jackson.
I want to tell everyone you can check in tomorrow at 5:30 in the Consolation Championship, Sykeston and Poplar Bluff. That could be a good one.
That could be a very good one. Powell for three, it's no good. Harris for three, it's no good. Rebound, Cam Williams, he's out in front of everybody. He's going to take it up, just lays it in. 13-point game, 20 seconds left. Cape Central Tigers are going to get off that 11-game schneid, and they're going to go to the championship of the SEMO Conference Tournament. That's going to be the final score, 54-41. The Cape Central Tigers. Very impressive win over the second-seeded Jackson Indians. This is the first game of this tournament where the lower seed won.
5:30 tomorrow, Sykeston and Poplar Bluff, followed by 7 o'clock, Charleston and Jackson, and then the championship in Madrid County Central and Cape. 3 good games.
3 very good ones. Sykeston and Poplar Bluff, both teams played very good defense. Sykeston probably shoots the ball better, but Poplar Bluff's kind of a frantic offense. But as we talked about, the third place game is going to be a contrast in styles, as is the championship game. I thought both teams that won their way tonight into the championship game were very impressive.
Sure was. It was good. Both games very enjoyable. Crowd got their money's worth, and we certainly appreciate Acor Media for bringing these games to you and letting us be a small part of it. And we thank all these guys that work so hard to get these games on air, and they do a wonderful job. So,
well, and you out there watching, we appreciate you taking your time and spending it with us. We're just having fun doing this, so we appreciate. But we can't do it without the people that, not only the sponsors, but the people that watch. Yeah. So we appreciate you.
And we get numerous texts, both of us during the games, telling how if it's coming through good and enjoying the game, and thanks for Acor bringing them.
We do. We just appreciate everything the sponsors do, everything the viewers do, and everything this crew does, because they do a great job of bringing these games to you.
What better way to spend a Friday night with some Southeast Missouri basketball?
Love it.
I love it.
I do too. We're having fun, but boy, this is fun.
Oh, it is. Just so many athletes. I was just thinking a while ago how many wonderful athletes just came through just this building.
Oh, Lord.
What was Michael Porter? Wasn't that him? It was All-State 4 years in a row.
Michael Porter was one of the best high school players I've seen. He went to Southwest Missouri, or now Missouri State. Had an unfortunate automobile accident, hurt his leg, but he was one of the best.
He was.
He was one of the most talented players I've seen in the 50 years of this building.
Exactly, and you can't leave out Fred Thatch. Fred Thatch came through here, wonderful player. We just appreciate getting to do this. We want to thank Sykeston School for allowing us to set up here and all the things they do for us. We want to thank them for that.
Well, this is just a wonderful facility. Like I think we talked about Monday night, it's hard to believe it's 50 years old.
No, I'll tell you, they've taken care of it, haven't they?
We can go back to some of the first players that were here, like Fred Towns and Larry Lawrence.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them through here.
There's been a lot of them come through here.
But how'd the storing come out, Terry? You got it figured out yet?
Oh, yeah. For Cape Central, they were led by Cameron Williams with his 22, 9 points to Cameron Harris, 5 for Maxwell Vogel, 8 to Jonathan Brantner, and 10 to Maurice Boyd. For the Jackson Indians, Quinn Scott had 7, 9 to Clayton Ernst. 7 of those were in the first quarter. 10 to Blaine Harris, 4 to Judd Toma, 6 for Elliott Cow, 2 to Barkfield, 2 to Schneider, and 2 to Winborn. Most notably, a name I didn't mention was Wazalewski. So the Cape shut him down, and that did. And they won by 13.
Sure did. Terry, it's always fun, and hopefully we'll be back in the booth before long.
We will
get our basketball fix.
Well, it's not going to get the whole fix.
No, we'll get part of it.
We'll just get part of it.
You have a good weekend, my friend.
All right, you too. And come back and watch Bar Night. It's going to be good.
Yes, it is.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need 2 things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation. Now that's rethinking productivity.
Focus Bank offers a wide range of business services, including loans, lines of credit, and equipment leasing. We also offer free business checking and business money market accounts. In addition to business and commercial loans, Focus Bank has been making farm and ag loans for over 80 years. We understand the importance farming means to our local community. We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.